tadpole. Today I gotta rescue some tadpoles and help this little dude out of the pond. There we go. I got him. Such a cute little fella. All right, let's let you out of here. And he's off. As well as we'll get Miss Mantis out of here, if she'll let me get her too. There we go. Let's send her on her way over that way. Now we were definitely hoping that this little puddle of water wouldn't dry up as fast as it did. It dried up a whole lot over the last day or so. And we haven't been using a lot of the water out of these ponds in hopes that these tadpoles will all develop and get out of here before it dries up. And we've been adding a little bit of water, but this one's just drying up too quick. So we're gonna start scooping and move them to the big puddle pond. All right, so I think I'm just gonna start off maybe just kind of scooping them. Maybe just kind of scooping them as gently as I can. And putting them in this bucket here. Gonna kind of keep going back and forth. And scoop, 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 scoop. They're just kind of everywhere. So I think I might make them all into one big puddle. And scoop, scoop. Half goo with some tadpoles in it. Just all the sediment that has collected. A couple pieces of cardboard blew in as well. So I'm just gonna do my best to scoop up all these dudes. Look at all of them. We just didn't get the rains this year for monsoon, so our ponds are rather empty, slash drying up, slash trying to get these guys to survive. We've had lots of them already come out, but there were just so many different generations that these generations are very young and just they still got a ways to go. But I think I'm gonna put the camera down for a minute, maybe scoop a little more efficiently. Look at how tiny this little frog is. Toad, it's a toad. If it'll focus. Focus! But he's that big. Just my fingertip. And you can see in this little puddle of a pond that we have left, we do have some more tadpoles. And so this is the one that we're gonna kind of add water to in hopes of getting all these dudes to full toadness. And here's kind of the bucket of sludge that all the other tadpoles are in. I want to make sure I get as many of these dudes out of the sludge and into the water. It's gross and not exactly what we want, but it's just dirt and stuff from water. So let's rinse these guys out of here. because they kind of stick to everything. Everybody's out, but there were so many tadpoles in all of that I just had to pick up the sludge. I'm seeing all those little tadpoles escape the sludge. And the little tiny frog, look how big it is. Loosen that up. And now all those tadpoles actually have some water. And this is definitely not the prettiest water because we've been leaving it alone. Except we've been leaving it alone so all these dudes can turn into little tiny itty bitty toads. And hopefully they'll all hurry up before this dries out. Because there's hundreds, if not thousands. But it's very cool to be able to help the toad population. And it's super cool to watch tadpoles grow to be tadpoles into little froggy poles, toad poles. Are you stuck? No? Look at it, little hoppity tadpole. It's kind of a struggle when it comes to catching rainwater, and you end up with a bunch of nature trying to utilize it. So we've been trying not to utilize the little bits of water that we have caught because these guys need it. They can't haul in their own water like we can. So we're adding bits of water as needed to this one since this is the biggest pocket. But we're super just trying to wait patiently for all these dudes to turn in to their little toadish selves. Aren't they so cute? Look at them. It's amazing to watch this process. And it's amazing to be able to help nature populate and grow and be abundant. And these guys, these are the reasons that we don't have mosquito problems right here. And so to be able to propagate and help with that whole process only helps us in the long run. So hopefully all those new little tadpoles will be a little more comfortable getting out of this sludge and enjoy a little bit more water. It's not the prettiest water, but like I've said, all the toads laid their eggs in our ponds and we've been trying not to use it and disturb it too much while these guys do all their growing and get to hopping. So help me send them grow fast messages or pray for rain. We need some rain. They need it more than we do. Look at all of them. Look at him, he's so cute with his little tail. Definitely fun to watch, but definitely hard when you don't have excess water. So sometimes we gotta do some rescues and kind of shift them around to better spots and add water.